November saw the completion of external utilities and many other notable results at the Sovelmash construction site. On November the 20th, the first cubic meters of water were delivered to the Design Engineering Bureau. Work continued on the second input of cold water supply from another source. It is necessary according to the fire safety requirements. All excavation works on the territory of Sovelmash have been completed. The pavement and lawns have been restored in the areas where the storm sewer was punctured and over the water supply pipes. A final layer of asphalt was laid on 3 sides around the building. The pavement in front of the facade remains to be completed. The external lighting of the territory has been completed. The first sprouts of grass have appeared on the lawns. All shrubs have been planted. The bases for 2 pedestrian paths, which will be laid with tiles, have been prepared. The main construction works moved inside the building. Finishing of walls, ceilings and floors continued. More than half of these works are behind us. Internal engineering communications were installed and connected. Laying of internal cold water supply pipes began. The connection of internal main pipelines to the individual heat point terminals was completed. Climate control equipment was partially mounted and connected. Floor doors were installed on the staircases and glass partitions were installed on the first floor of the administrative building. The walls were also paneled there. On the 3rd floor, the ceiling is being painted. Permanent lighting was installed in the production building. Installation of electromagnetic locks on the doors began. The lift was put into operation. The first rotor of the traction motor was cast at the foundry. This rotor is also used in one of the dimensions of the lift winch. After assembly of the motor, tests will be carried out, the protocols of which will be sent to the customer to make a final decision. The company's specialists have tested another tooling of their own design. The prototypes were made according to the company's documentation. Now the tooling can be made in hardware. On Ohrid Lake in northern Macedonia, tests of motor with an electric motor on Slavyanka took place. The motor based on the motor with combined windings D895S was brought here by Andrei Lobov, head of the production corporation resource. With the assistance of SOLARGROUP partner Goran Nastatsky and other Macedonian partners, the motors were installed one by one on different types of boats, including traditional Macedonian boats. The test involved local environmentalists, businessmen and fishermen who are interested in switching from gasoline-powered boats to electric ones. In November, the Duyunov Motors project reached the bar of $70 million. The next goal is to complete the construction of the Design and Technological Bureau and obtain the relevant conclusion. According to the plans, Sovelmash needs about 740 million more rubles for this purpose. This amount is estimated as of the beginning of November and is changing dynamically every day. The sooner the funds are raised, the sooner the project financing will be completed. Learn more about project development plans, financing, construction of the Design and Technological Bureau and other topics from SOLARGROUP's reporting webinar. It will be held on December the 2nd at 5 p.m. Moscow time. All top managers of the project and invited experts will participate in the broadcast. Dmitry Duyunov, Sergei Semyonov, Pavel Filipov, Pavel Shatsky, Alexander Sudarev, Viktor Aristov, Andrei Lobov and Konstantin Roshkov. The broadcast will be available in 14 languages. Details and registration link are in the description. November is the month of the second round of SOLARGROUP lottery. For every $100 investment in November, each investor received a coupon for participation in the lottery of investment shares and an electric motorcycle. Any day now, we will find out the winners and 100 investors who will enter the final round with the drawing of the electric car. Follow our news and participate in the 3rd December round of the lottery.